Let's go back to Anna Zelaya now for a look at that forecast. And you've been saying tomorrow we might see some thunderstorms, so those outdoor events could get a little sketchy.
Yes, but as it has been kind of all week, the rain's going to be really scattered, very hit or miss, especially here in the Treasure Valley. So I wouldn't say cancel your outdoor plans, maybe just grab that umbrella, that rain jacket, and be prepared for a little bit of rain here or there, but it should be pretty short-lived if we do see any rain. Now that includes today, so like I said, those outdoor activities, don't necessarily cancel them unless you're the type of person that really does not want to get caught in the rain. Then maybe stay inside or check the radar before you head out and just see if it looks like any rain is headed your way right at that moment. But today, part of the reason that, for this cycling forecast, which this applies to all outdoor activities really, well, I'm giving you the green light for the morning and maybe that yellow light for the afternoon. It's because of the heat in addition to that chance of rain. Because once again, we're seeing mostly temperatures in the upper 90s, but it's even warmer than yesterday, to the point that, in parts of the western Treasure Valley, we actually are seeing those triple-digit temperatures. So definitely be prepared for the heat today. And across most of the Treasure Valley, we're seeing 99, which is not much better than 100 degrees, right? Now up in the mountains, things also a bit warmer than normal, definitely better than the temperatures here in the Treasure Valley, but that chance of rain and the chance of thunderstorms, that is higher up in the mountains. It's a little bit more likely that you'll see that rain and possibly that thunder, lightning, and also some gusty winds. You could see wind up to even 50 miles per hour along with those thunderstorms. So keep that in mind and be prepared if you kind of get caught out in that. So here's a look at kind of our future cast, what to expect with this rain. Like I said, very scattered. Most of the rain will be southeast of the Treasure Valley, so we should not see a lot of it, but starting this evening, that's when it's a little bit more likely that we might see that rain. And then also the Magic Valley. At this point, this is 7 p.m. tonight. You're not seeing any rain there, but there is a bigger chance, it looks like, of that rain in the Magic Valley and could be a little bit more widespread. But even by tomorrow, that's where we really might see some more rain down in the Magic Valley, but also up in the mountains and possibly in the Treasure Valley. Just very hit or miss. But you see at points there are those, yellow, orange, red colors on the radar there. That's indicating some heavier rain and possibly even those thunderstorms. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, another thing to be aware of, especially over in this area right around Stanley, there is a red flag warning in effect for today, and this is the area where we do already have some of those fires burning. So if you are in that region, definitely something to be aware of to take those fire precautions. Now, the smoke that we've been seeing from some of these wildfires kind of to our west in Oregon and in Northern California, we still have smoke headed our way, but it's not quite as heavy as it has been over the last couple of days, but we're still getting kind of new smoke headed our way each morning. So kind of, if you haven't already, get used to those hazy skies. They're going to stick around for at least the next couple of days, it looks like. So to recap, today, really hot, but hopefully not quite triple digits for most of the Treasure Valley. Parts of the Treasure Valley are going to see those triple digits more to the west, Ontario, Vale, kind of those areas. We are going to cool down for the start of our weekend, Friday and Saturday, but that chance of rain and thunderstorms, that continues today through Saturday. So don't necessarily cancel those outdoor plans, but just be prepared. And especially if you do hear that thunder, see that lightning, you want to get inside and not be out in that. Now, we start warming back up starting on Sunday, and unfortunately, as you can kind of see right here when I turned, we do have a timeline on when we might be back in those triple digits. Could be as soon as Monday, and unfortunately it looks like we might see another string of days in the triple digits Tuesday and maybe even Wednesday. We're a little far out from the start of next week, so we'll keep you updated on how those temperatures change as we get a little bit closer.